The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. And now shall mine head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me, and answer me. When thou saidst, Seek thee my face, my heart said unto thee, Thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hide not thy face far from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path, because of mine enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies. For false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted, unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Psalm 27 is a powerful song of confidence, written by David in the face of fear and enemies. It opens with unmatched boldness and closes with quiet longing. Across its verses, David reveals his deep trust in God, his desire to dwell in God's presence, and his honest struggle with waiting in fear. In this journey, we will walk, verse by verse, through this sacred song, drawing strength, clarity, and peace from the God who is our light and salvation. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? David begins with declarations of identity. God is light, salvation, and strength. These aren't just poetic phrases. They are foundations. Light dispels darkness. Salvation delivers from death. A stronghold provides security in battle. Because of who God is, David is fearless. His faith doesn't deny. Danger defies it. Fear loses its power when God is your source. This opening verse is a personal anthem of faith. When the wicked advance against me, it is my enemies and my foes who will stumble and fall. David acknowledges threats, real ones, but he places them next to God's power. This isn't blind optimism. It's battle-tested confidence. Enemies may rise, but they will not prevail. Even if an army surrounds him, his heart won't fear. Courage doesn't mean the absence of danger. It means the presence of faith in the face of danger. One thing I ask from the Lord, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. This is the heart of the psalm. David longs for God's presence, not just his protection. The house of the Lord is not merely a temple, it's the place where God is known and worshipped. David desires to gaze on God's beauty and inquire in his temple. In the middle of war, his greatest desire is worship. The safest place in life is not behind walls but before the throne of God. For in the day of trouble, he will keep me safe in his dwelling. David knows trouble is coming, but he trusts God's hiding place. God will lift him high on a rock, out of reach of the enemy. And when God delivers him, David responds with sacrifice and singing. Worship becomes his weapon. Praise rises, even while enemies lurk nearby. His response to crisis is not panic but praise. Hear my voice when I call, Lord, be merciful to me and answer me. After bold declarations comes a humble plea. David turns from proclamation to prayer. He's not just stating truth, he's crying out for help. This shift reminds us, faith and vulnerability coexist. He doesn't hide his need. He asks God to listen, to be near, and to respond. Prayer isn't weakness, it's the lifeline of the faithful. My heart says of you, seek his face. Your face, Lord, I will seek. David's spirit responds to God's invitation. Seeking God's face means pursuing intimacy, not just answers. It's a call to relationship. David isn't chasing rescue, he's chasing reunion. He commits your face, I will seek. He knows the real victory is not just deliverance from enemies but an earnest to God. Do not hide your face from me. Though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive. David opens his heart. He feels the tension of fear and rejection. Even if his closest relationships fail, God's love will not. This is the comfort of Psalm 27. When everyone else leaves, God remains. David pleads for continued acceptance, knowing that God's reception is the only one that truly matters. Teach me your way. Lead me in a straight path because of my oppressors. David doesn't only want escape, he wants to be led in righteousness. He doesn't just ask for protection from enemies, he asks for character, wisdom, and direction. He desires to walk uprightly in the middle of difficulty. This is integrity, not just surviving trouble, but walking straight through it with God. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of. David ends in unshakable hope. He doesn't just wait for heaven, he believes in God's goodness here and now. Then he gives us a command. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. This is the message of Psalm 27. Don't rush, don't retreat. Wait with courage, worship while you wait, and trust because the goodness of God is already on its way.